Are dating videos really leaking while the show's still airing? And what's this about Minkyung and Yoosik being crazy rich on top of everything? Why is Yoosik treating Minkyung like she's got the plague, when rumor is that he invited her on the show? Did Baekhyun and Hyunji really not see each other for 5 years? Or is something shadier going on? Today, we're diving deep into Episode 9 of Transit Love Season 4, unpacking all the drama, the rumors that have netizens spiraling, and why this season might be the messiest transit love yet. Stay until the end, because I've got some wild tea about a mystery catfish who might just steal the whole show. And if you're obsessed with dating show chaos like me, hit that subscribe button. I'm Jenny, your dating show analyst, and trust me, you're gonna need me to survive this season. Behind the scenes and the rumors that have everyone talking. Okay, so before we even get into the couples, we need to address the elephant in the room. There's allegedly a leaked karaoke video of Yoosik and Minkyung that's got everyone convinced they're dating in real life right now. But here's the thing, the video is grainy as hell, filmed from like a mile away, and they're with other people. Plus, Transit Love is notorious for having insane contract penalties if you spoil anything. We're talking lawyer up immediately, levels of fines. So honestly, probably just a friend's night out that got blown way out of proportion by overly eager fans. Now for the juicier rumors. Word on the street is that Jihyeon gets 2 votes in the final selection and ends up leaving with Wongyu as the final couple. And here's the most unhinged rumor of all. Supposedly there's a second male catfish coming who's an absolute weapon. We're talking 6-foot lawyer born in 1998 who ends up with Yoon as the final couple. Like, sir, where were you hiding this whole time? Oh, and production? They're playing chess while the cast is playing checkers. Apparently they were monitoring all the hate Baekhyun got and edited this episode as his redemption arc. That's why every time there's an episode where Baekhyun is criticized, the next one suddenly paints him as the good guy. And remember how strict the producers are? In Season 3, they almost kicked out cast members for arguing in the yard because it could have revealed their ex status. The PDs literally had to review the footage to spare them. So when you see these contestants tiptoeing around each other like they're in witness protection, that's why. Yoosik and Minkyung, the emotional warfare Olympics. Let's talk about the most infuriating man on television right now, Yoosik. This man is rumored to have invited his ex-girlfriend of 7 years or 9 onto a dating show, claims he wants reconciliation, and then proceeds to treat her like she's literally invisible. He's dodging her like she's a bill collector, leaving her hanging outside the bedroom, snapping, "Why do I have to care about you?" and stand here like she's a lamp he's rearranging. Meanwhile, he's passing cute little notes to Jihyeon like they're in middle school. The comparison to Season 3's Dongjin is spot on. He's treating Minkyung like a background character. Now, is Minkyung perfect? No. She's prickly. She eye rolls. She pursues aggressively. They dated for years, but even after the breakup, she still acts like Yoosik belongs to her. But anyway, Minkyung is praised by K-netizens for her feminine fashion sense, and some even suspect she comes from a wealthy family because she's always in designer outfits, many pieces costing over 500,000 won, some even around 1.7 million. When she and Yoosik were together, they exchanged gifts from Alexander McQueen, Ami, and Prada, so it's safe to say both were doing well financially. Baekhyun and Hyunji, the we're toxic but make it romantic show. Okay, controversial take incoming. I actually think Baekhyun and Hyunji might be the most real couple here, even though they're also possibly the most toxic. These two dated, lived together, met parents, survived military enlistment and a serious injury, and then Baekhyun didn't date for 2 years after they broke up. Now they're having 3-hour conversations at 3 in the morning, fixing each other's hair, rubbing legs, heads on shoulders. Here's where it gets psychologically interesting. Hyunji thought she was over him, but seeing him triggered what's called cognitive dissonance. Her brain's like, wait, I said I moved on, but my body is doing something very different right now. And Baekhyun, as an INTJ, is like, we don't let people close easily, so when we do, we don't just unlove them. It's coded into our system. But, and this is important, he's also being messy. He's texting Yoonyoung consistently, telling everyone he likes her, and then turning around to grovel at his ex's feet. That's giving Hee-do vibes. If you know from season 3. He throws away one ex's letter, but can't let this one go? Make it make sense. Real talk though, these two have Hall of Fame chemistry. They might be a disaster, but they're a compelling disaster. The PDs definitely edited this as his redemption arc because the internet was dragging him, and fans are worried Yoonyoung is about to get her heart stomped on by a man who's clearly not over his ex. Jiyeon and Woojin. Jiyeon is a lot. On one hand, you gotta respect the audacity. Girl gave her number at a restaurant, publicly declared she wants nothing to do with her ex, and went full throttle on Wongyu. But on the other hand, Wongyu looks like he's at work on their dates while he's literally giggling with others. She's sitting between him and his ex in the previews like a jealous girlfriend when this man has shown zero enthusiasm. Here's my theory. Jihyeon loves hard, which is beautiful, but she also has high expectations and gets clingy fast. That's probably what drove Woojin crazy in their relationship. He bottled up frustrations until she gave him a one-day ultimatum and he bounced. And Woojin? This man is the best ex on the show, hands down. He's mature, accountable, apologizes, and gets her, even when she's being hurtful. Their banter is intimate in a way that's beyond comprehension. But she keeps dismissing him while chasing a man who's clearly not interested, and it's painful to watch. Someone said watching them is like watching the girl who was hurt and neglected keep insisting she's moved on while still orbiting her ex. And honestly, that cognitive dissonance is strong. I think if Wongyu rejects her, which he will, it's gonna be a massive wake-up call. Wongyu and Jihyeon, the guilt trip, romance. This is the couple many netizens are rooting for, and here's why. Wongyu cried, twice, over guilt about how he ended things with Jihyeon. After one phone conversation, he realized he broke up with her immaturely over practical issues, and now he can't stop thinking about it. He's asking her out for the first free time ex date in series history. Jihyeon's trying to move on. Her dates with Yoosik are cute, the Banmal moment had her flustered, and new catfish Jaeyoung is straightforward, even if he looks like Taekyun from 2 p.m. But you can see her getting jealous in the previews when Jihyeon tried to sit between her and Wongyu. Their chemistry is wild according to fans. And honestly, they might have actual room for redemption if he can prove he's grown up. So, what's the verdict? Look, this episode gave us everything. Emotional warfare, unresolved sexual tension, aggressive pursuit tactics, and guilt-induced revelations. No green flags in sight, except maybe Woojin and Jaeyoung. And even that's debatable. We're only halfway through 20 episodes, and I can already tell this season is gonna be messy. So here's my question for you. Do you think any of these exes should get back together? Or should they all leave single and work on themselves? Who's your pick for the most toxic couple? Yoosik and Minkyung, or Baekhyun and Hyunji? Let me know in the comments because I'm genuinely curious. Don't forget to subscribe for more chaotic dating show breakdowns. I'm Jenny, and I'll see you in the next episode.